Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and I hope that everyone stays safe now with COVID. I hope that everyone enjoys the holidays. So, let's dive into the money. On my pointer and my thumb, I did Infatuated of Revel. It's a very beautiful red glitter. And on my 3 other nails, I did Arctic Freeze from Gelish. It's a very, very bright white. I'm gonna do a mani with some foils because I know it's not so easy to apply. But this is foil glue I found and you need an LED light. This is the Makartt nail art foil glue. It's a very good foil glue because I did it last year and I tried with other foil glue but it didn't work. But with this I have no problems. This is the green I gonna use. It's just some foil that I cut into pieces. But when you did just dip powder, it's better that you do first a coat of gel base coat so that the foil glue adheres better to the nail. I'll cure this in the LED light for 30 seconds. Now I put my first layer of foil glue on my nails and you must cure this in your LED light for 30 seconds. When you read the instructions on the manual, you must cure this foil glue for 60 seconds, but I tried this for 30 seconds in my LED light and then it sticks much better to the nail. So now you put your foil on your nail and then I rub it in with a silicone tool. You can do it with your finger also, but this is much easier. You can use some pressure with your silicone tool and make sure that you lay it very flat on your nail. You really must have a little pressure on your silicone tool and rub it in on the sidewalls and the cuticles so that you have no empty spots of foil. When the foil sticks to the nail, you see it around your nail and the foil, because on the foil you see obvious your nail into it. And then you take the foil off. I always do 2 layers of foil glue on one nail because when you do 1 layer of foil, you always see a little bit the color underneath. So you will have a full coverage when you do 2 coats. Now I will do the same on the second nail. Now you cure it in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now I will do the same with another piece of foil. I want to try something with some foil because I know that a lot of people have a lot of problems to put any foil on their nails. So I really recommend this Makartt nail art foil glue. You can buy this on Amazon, so I will link it in the description box. Now I will do a second layer of foil glue on my 2 green nails and then cure it in my LED light for 30 seconds. Now I will do the second layer of foil on my 2 nails. When you work with foils, it's important that you do the same color underneath. So when you use green foil, that you put a gel polish or a dip powder in green underneath it, but I don't have any green, so that's why I did some white. It's not obligated or required that you do 2 coats of foil, but when you need a full coverage, I think it's better that you do 2 coats of foil. You see that sticks very good and the foil come loose around the nail. Look how gorgeous. Now I'm gonna start with my middle finger. It's like a sort of color block but with foil. I will do a part of the nail with some foil glue. When you really want a crisp line, I take a very thin nail art brush and then I will take a little bit of that nail foil glue and then you can make your line more crisp. You really don't need to hurry because that's a very good thing about gel, that you have all the time of the world. So you take this nail art brush and then make your line more crisp. Good, so now I'm gonna cure it in my LED for 30 seconds. And now you layer foil onto that wet foil glue and you rub it in with your silicone tool. You can put a lot of pressure. And I think with a silicone tool, it's very easy. This is the first one. You see the line is not so very crisp, but I will do some gold foil here on the side so that you can see this. Now I put the second layer of the foil glue. Now I will do the same. So you see when you do it with your finger, but I think that the foil is not so crisp. With your silicone tool, you can make it much flatter. When you want to work with nail foil and it's the first time, it's better that you do this on nail tips, because I did it also. And on nail tips, it's more easier than on your own nails, because your nails are more curved. Now I will do the first layer of gel top coat on my foils, but I think it's much better when you do your first coat with a gel base coat and the second layer with your gel top coat, because you know it adheres much better. If you have some foils on your cuticles, that's why I'm first do a layer of gel top coat and then I file it off in my cuticles. I cure this gel top coat 60 seconds. So now it's dry and then I can file here. But I'm gonna first do the rest. So you need some dip base and then some gold foil like this. You can buy it on Amazon. It's also easy when I use this silicone tool to pick it up. On this line I will do some dip base, because you know it's a glue, so the foil sticks much better. Now with the silicone tool, I pick some pieces of that gold foil and I lay it flat onto the dip base. It's a little bit too big, this piece. This foil is very pretty and easy to work with. You have it in other colors also, like silver or rose gold. You see, you have it in a little container and then it's necessary that you cut it in little pieces. You can use these foils for many nail arts, like when you do a dip mani and you have one regular color, you can put a layer of base and then lay some foils flat on the nail. I think it's look pretty also. Maybe it's better when you did some foil on your nails like this, that you encapsulate first with some base coat and then you put a layer of gel top coat. Oh. Now you can be generous with this base coat so that you don't feel the ridges of the foil. I'm gonna cure it in my LED light for 30 seconds. Now I put a layer of top coat. Now I will take a 180 grit file. I use the 100 grit file. I'm gonna show you because you see it's a little bit in my cuticles and I really don't want this. So I'm gonna file away the foil here. I didn't show you the whole filing because otherwise it's too long. And now I'm gonna cleanse my nails with some lint-free wipe and some cleanser. And then I will lay a second coat of gel top coat on my nails. Now I do the second coat of a gel top coat. I really hope that you enjoy this mani. It's something else than dipping, but I really like to work now with these foils because the Makartt nail art glue is really very good. So I recommend this to everyone. Now I will cure this gel top coat in my LED light, and this is my mani of today. I really hope you like this mani and try something else with some foil. Thanks for watching and I will see you next time. Bye!